Welcome to Vegan Method. In this video I'm making a tasty leek and carrot soup. For this hearty winter soup I'm using 800 grams of carrots, 2 large leeks, 2 medium white onions, a clove of garlic and 1 litre of vegetable stock. The first thing I'm going to do is put the litre of water on high heat until it becomes boiling, and then add the vegetable stock to that while I prepare my vegetables. So the first thing I'm going to do is chop the leeks. I'm going to take the tops and the tails off. I'm going to then split them in half and chop them into strips, and then put them into a colander and give them a good wash, because leeks can be quite dirty. So once the leeks are chopped in half and cut into strips, I'm going to give them a thorough washing. They will break up into pieces in the colander and you can get all the mud and all the grit out of the leeks. Now my leeks are washed and they're on the side and they're just drying off. I'm going to prepare the carrots. So again, I just take the top and the tail off. I'm going to chop them in half and then cut them into small pieces so they cook easily. Carrots are finished and they're all cut roughly the same size. It doesn't matter too much if they're not, they will still cook when they go into the vegetable stock. Next thing is to prepare the onions. They are just cut into quarters and cut into small strips. The final thing to prepare is the garlic. I'm just taking the skin off and it's going to be chopped into small pieces. All the food preparation is now done. I'm going to put a casserole pan on a medium heat with some oil, add all the ingredients, give it a good stir around, then put the lid on and let them sweat for 10 minutes. The stock is boiling, so I'm now going to take it off the heat and just keep stirring my carrots and leek mixture so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan, and sweat it for the 10 minutes. I'll then add the vegetable stock to the pan and again give it a stir. Adding a little bit of salt and pepper now to the pot. I will add some more later if it needs it once it's been blended, and then you can taste it. So I'm now adding it all to a blender. This particular blender I'm using has a hole in the top that lets the steam out while I blend. So you have to be careful about the pressure building up of the steam if you have a sealed blender. So now I'm just going to whiz the mixture until it's nice and smooth. I'm happy with the consistency, so I'm just going to put it back in a pan and back on a low heat to warm through before serving. The soup is pretty much finished, but it's good time now to taste it, and you can decide to add more salt or pepper at this point. And the soup is finished. It's now served in a bowl with a nice piece of bread, and it's the ideal winter warmer. It tastes great. The leek comes through as well as the carrots. You can taste everything that's in it, which for me makes a good dish. As always, thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to like, subscribe or leave comments below.